Yes, yes, yes. Hey, it's Wrestling Hero Figs. Daniel Bryan is back in the game. This is so epic. Oh, man. All right, so I'm pretty sure that we'll still see him as our SmackDown general manager. Night in and night out. He'll still be coming out, calling the shots, right? But I think when SmackDown truly needs ratings or they need big matches, I do see him kind of playing the same part as Kurt Angle, right? He'll still have his regular in-ring competition. I mean, I hope that we do eventually see him as a full-time superstar, but only time will tell, right? I mean, he's just been cleared. I mean, he literally came out of retirement. If you guys aren't familiar with the whole story, right, he suffered several concussions, which basically, I mean, as of right now, it's a very gray area as to, like, to tell people, hey, you can't compete right after a concussion. But again, he's had several tests done. He's ready. And if you guys didn't see last night, he still very much can throw down in the ring, right? Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn. I want to give you some of my fantasy dream matches that I would love to see him go up against. Now, this is not one of them. I mean, we're clearly going to see it, right? This will most likely be a match at WrestleMania. Either A, it'll be a handicap match. Daniel Bryan, he has no problem going into a handicap match against these two. If you guys remember at WrestleMania when he had that triple threat match against Randy Orton and Batista, yeah, this guy can go from one ring to the other. Or B, what he'll end up doing is that he'll most likely end up teaming up with Shane McMahon. And I know you're asking yourself, like, wait, weren't these guys, like, feuding a little while back? He kind of stood up for him last night. He got on the mic. He's like, you know, Shane McMahon was apologizing for his mistakes and his errors, and you guys still attacked him. And after that, yeah, he basically let these two go. I mean, yeah, he fired them, but I still see them competing at WrestleMania, right, for their jobs or something. We'll see. We're going to find out here in the next couple of weeks. So, pretty stoked, though. I mean, one of the guys, again, Kevin Owens, he would be in my top 5 if we weren't already getting this, but really excited to see KO against Daniel Bryan. Even Sammy. Sammy's pretty good, too. Now, another superstar, okay, this is not a SmackDown superstar, but if you guys don't know, after WrestleMania, they are going to do a superstar shakeup. Not necessarily saying that Seth Rollins will go to SmackDown or Daniel Bryan will go to Raw, but I do hope that, you know, somewhere along the way they cross paths. This would be epic. Seth Rollins, he is very, very talented. If you guys don't know his moveset, oh man, go back and watch that Raw a few weeks back in that gauntlet match. This guy can outlast a lot of the top superstars. And Daniel Bryan, one of the best in WWE history. I mean, he's been one of the main underdogs, you know, way back. Prior to him getting injured, yeah, he was like the underdog, right, against the big guy. So we'll definitely love to see him go up against Seth freaking Rollins. I would also like to see him against Finn Balor. Again, another Raw superstar, but his high-flying ability mixed with his technicality, this would just make for an epic, epic match. Now, a lot of these superstars that I'm about to go over with you, a lot of them are from Raw. Well, 2 of them. I do have 2 of them from SmackDown. Shinsuke Nakamura. Okay, if you guys follow any of these guys on Twitter, there's already kind of been some shots taken at some potential matches here in the future. I think a lot of people, this is kind of the one match that a lot of people want to see, right? Shinsuke Nakamura against Daniel Bryan. I mean, they are both faces, so it's not so much the story, but the actual in-ring competition. This would make for, oh my gosh, match of the year candidate for sure. Shinsuke Nakamura. Now, AJ Styles, another SmackDown superstar. Right? Well, see, I know you guys are like, man, you're just picking some of your favorite superstars. I think what all boils down to, you guys, it's like some of these guys, they're my favorite superstars for a reason, right? AJ Styles is currently like the guy for me, at least for current roster history. Yeah, we can do another video about that. AJ Styles against Daniel Bryan. I mean, AJ Styles, he can literally make anybody look good. So just imagine a top superstar. I would say ranked in the top 5. I almost said top 10, but Daniel Bryan going up against AJ. I mean, oh my gosh, like, oh, do an Iron Man match. I would literally watch it from start to finish. That would be epic. Now, the next thing that I would definitely like to, this would be more like a Survivor Series, right? So if you guys remember, that's kind of one thing that they do is that they mix SmackDown superstars go up against Raw superstars. So have like the 2 GMs, right? The 2 general managers of the top brands go head to head, right? Kurt Angle, oh my gosh. Okay, I know he's kind of like towards the end of his career and whatnot, but still seeing him going up against Daniel Bryan, these guys, their wrestling ability, you can almost compare them as to being identical. Not necessarily identical. I mean, they both have their own style, but just the mix of these two, this would be epic, you guys. Yeah, drop it in the comment section. Give me some of your thoughts, some of your ideas, some of your dream matches that you would like to see. There's just so many. I mean, there's so many potential candidates, you know, Samoa Joe being one of them, Brock Lesnar. But for me, right here, these are my top 5. Until next time, everybody.